So a shelf of shame is that shelf you have at home full of board games that you haven't had a chance to play yet. What's on your shelf of shame?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Oh gosh.
Oh God, I have so many.
Oh man, probably like 40 or 50 games.
My brain is like, there's so many.
A ridiculous number.
Not very much.
No, I get rid of all of them.
King's Dilemma.
For the Queen,
Viscounts of the West Kingdoms.
What did I get on like Kickstarter lately?
maybe 5 iterations of Monopoly.
There's Red Rising on my shelf of shame.
Cutthroat Kingdoms, which has been on there for like 4 years.
I'm quite strict with myself in that if I have like 2 or 3 games, then I don't buy any more until I play one of them.
What is on your shelf of shame?
You mean the shelf of opportunity?
Oh, you could also call it that. It depends on your outlook.
I have Fury of Dracula, 2nd edition.
I have Crescent Moon.
The Legend of Zelda version, there's like a Star Wars version, there's a Canadian version, there's versions I've never even cared about, they collect dust.
War of Whispers.
Wizard School.
Chaos in the Old World.
It's been so long, I actually don't remember what it's called.
A Quiet Year.
June is also on there.
Suburbia in the Year of the Dragon.
It's like a role-playing game where everyone's cats. I forget what it's called.
Exploding Kittens.
Oh, I got a game from a Toronto designer named Vigilante. Check it out. I've heard it's great.
But you haven't played it.
No, I have not played it. So they're going to be my shelf of shame now.
That's growing. That's a growing list.
It's my roommate's, so it's less my shelf of shame and more his shelf of shame.
It's shared shame.
Yeah.
A lot of really cool things that are just very dusty.
What's on your shelf of shame?
My shelf of shame is all currently in the auction that is here. I have stuff like Agricola, Twilight Struggle.
Well, it's actually, I have to buy and sell now.
Why is it gone unplayed?
I have a lot of legacy games on my shelf of opportunity because you need the right combination of people.
Just it's so difficult to get to the table.
It's a big overhead, and figuring it out is a lot.
Once you start, if somebody decides they don't like it, you've got problems.
Just takes hours. So I've gotten like maybe halfway through setting up once, and then that was it. Everyone packed up, and we're just like, let's find a simpler game to play.
You're talking to somebody who's in game 9 of Charterstone and with no hope of finishing.
I mostly play games with my kids, and they're kind of afraid of what's on the box.
Partly because I got it in like 2020, it's hard to get people together.
You know what? I bought Dune Imperium maybe like 3 months ago, and it's just sitting there.
And how come you haven't been able to get it to the table?
Well, one, I actually don't know that many people.
Those are just big games that I know I'll never have a friend to play with, unfortunately.
Well, no, other people would probably enjoy it more if it's just sitting on my shelf. Most of the time I give them away.
Oh, wow, you're a very charitable soul. And how many games do you predict you're going home with today?
Wow, man, hopefully less than I brought.
You got to find the people to play with, right? And if you don't,
And that's been hard.
Yeah, it has been hard.
And why haven't you played Exploding Kittens? It seems like a pretty light game to get to the table.
I don't know, I got it as a gift.
It kind of sucks.
Does it?
It's Masquerade. It's so terrible that they vowed me not to sell it, and I've had it for so long. They can't basically make me hold on to it. And I said, no way, I'm selling it this time.
Did you add insult to injury and buy the expansion as well?
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. For about $90. That's how much it was.
What's on your shelf of shame?
I actually don't have any, only because all my bookshelves are filled with books and yarn. Because I don't have any room, I don't buy board games.
I hate to break it to you, but there are yarn shelves of shame and there are book shelves of shame.
And I have subscribed, I'm at the top of the list for both of those, but I can only be on so many shelves of shame.
The shame is gone now. Like, I have to get rid of this game. It's selling for $1.
So a shelf of shame is a shelf of board games. You're already looking guilty. Did you just watch that whole thing? Oh, hey, to 100% this video, click the badge to subscribe and then click the bell to get notifications when I've got new stuff.